Hello everybody, it's the BG and
Sweets.
And this month we're going to chat about measurement tools, part 3, mass, or weight. The first scale that I bought for the kitchen, I believe was this guy. One thing.
What is that?
This is a calibrated weight.
I didn't even know we had that.
We do.
Where has it been?
It's in the garage. It's with the sausage making tools.
Okay.
Do you know why?
Because we have to calibrate.
Because this one of these scales failed and we didn't even know.
Ooh, that can be bad.
Yeah. So how do you even know if your scale's right?
You got to calibrate it.
You got to have a calibrated weight.
Okay.
So I just bought this last year before the last sausage making session. Let's see what we got here. Woo! We're off by a gram.
So close.
So close. So close. That's beautiful. So this guy goes up to 4 kilos, which would be 4 times 2.2. It's almost 10 pounds-ish.
You look at me like you're conferring
Yeah, I'm
with me.
conferring. You're like,
I'm
whatever.
like, I don't know.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Numbers are magic. I have no idea.
Well, you know what we can do? We can do, since this is 4 kilos, we can go to pounds. 2.2. Yeah,
Oh, so
8.
you have the option to go between the metric system. Is it called the English system?
Imperial. 35.24 ounces, 2.2 pounds.
Okay.
So this scale is a 4 kilo scale, so this would go up to 8.8 pounds. So we're not even, we can't even get to 10 pounds. But the reason that I bought this is because we make sausage every year, as you can see from the videos, and we had a scale fail. Only figured that out because one of my engineering friends is like, this seems something's wrong here. And then we actually just took one of Sweets' hand weights.
Wow, that is heavier than I thought it was going to be. I clearly don't know how much a kilogram is.
2.2 pounds.
Anyway,
these aren't expensive. I mean, this isn't like some precision super.
What is inexpensive to you?
I mean, I think this costs like $8.
Okay.
You know, something like that. It's cheap, so keep one of these around if you actually care about.
What should you search for if you want to buy that?
I think it was just calibrated weight.
Calibrated weight.
Calibrated 1 kilogram. I mean, they have different sizes. You can buy, you know, half kilo, quarter, 10 grams, 50 grams, whatever. They have all different sizes. Or you can use it.
You can look for calibrated imperial system.
You could have a standard 1 pound weight of these, and that would be just about the right weight for the Sweets.
Yeah, we own this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I like this one because I like having the offs. I mean, it's all together. So this dial is not super close to the measurement platform. You can go between the different weights, so between metric and imperial. Also tar it every time. I like using this when I'm making pie crust or things that have like lots of different masses in them, so you can just dump in, you know, part 1 of the recipe, tar it, dump in part 2 of the recipe,
Is that
tar
how you
it.
say that word, tar?
Yeah.
I thought it was tear.
I don't know. Might have to look it up.
Yeah, I don't know. I could be wrong.
Tear?
I don't know.
Tar?
No
Maybe
idea.
it's where you're from.
Don't know.
I could be completely wrong.
I remember that this was really useful when we wanted to measure baby formula. When we were making like a whole day's supply of baby formula in like a blender cup and then pouring it out and warming it when one of the babies wanted to be fed.
Yeah. It took until baby number 2 to figure out what is the point of making one bottle at a time.
So dumb. Just make a whole day's and then pour it and then warm it.
We bought one of those 40 ounce, you know, if you're a meathead at the gym, you know, blender bottle, you know, where you shake up your protein. You gotta get your protein shaken. So we got one of those, and it has a little stainless steel mesh ball in it, so it can agitate the whole thing. So we would weigh out the formula in here, add in the soy milk, or was it water? I don't remember how to make baby formula anymore. I think it's water. Yeah, you add in water, shake the whole thing up, boom. Yeah. Filling cups up like that. Love it. Super As an engineer, could not believe I made individual bottles the whole time. Yeah, that's your tip, parents. Mix up a whole day's of formula at a time. Next thing would be this guy. So if you were a coffee person, what is this hello? I never even noticed that.
We don't really use this one very often.
I just use this for precision. This is a gram accurate scale.
So down to the smaller.
Yeah, that's actually.
You want to get really precise.
Get real precise.
What weight would this one be and below? Its limit.
This can only go up to 1/2 kilogram.
Okay.
So I would, if I were to put this calibrated weight on this guy, he would be like, "Oh God, please."
So then you're gonna. What are we gonna weigh on that? You said coffee.
So this one I would use for coffee, and I've used it for the sodium erythorbate.
Oh yeah.
Because anytime you're dealing with stuff that's like a gram or 2 grams, this is just not good enough.
Yeah.
Like, I'm happy measuring stuff out. I mean, this is a 1/2 gram accuracy on it. So you could be at 1.4 grams.
But when it comes to like sausage making and needing to know how much, how do you say that word again? Sodium?
Erythorbate.
Yeah. You use the tiny one.
I would use this guy on that one. I have faked it by using this guy or other ones. But yeah, this one is 0.01 gram accuracy on it. So very accurate on this one. Especially if you're a coffee aficionado, this is the one you would use here. This would be the one I would have in general for a kitchen. And then the problem with both of those is they don't go up in weight enough, where this guy can go up to 50 kilos, 110 pounds. And this is what I would use for sausage making.
Or your child.
Or you get
stand
your child on this one here. The fact that it goes out to 3 digits, that fills me with no confidence for the fact that it's a 50 kilo scale.
It's all show?
Well, let's find out.
Oh. So when you're pushing that button, what are you, you're changing the modes for the weight. Okay,
yep.
So you just changed to kilograms.
Yep, so this one is 2 grams under on it. I mean, that's impressive.
Okay.
Yeah. So mode 99, 998 grams. This one has more modes actually, because it's going, I got pounds with decimated pounds, ounces, or pounds, ounces, pounds and ounces, which I've actually had people use this scale for sausage making, thinking that this is the decimalized version of it. And so when I need, 1/2 pound, they don't even, they're looking for 5 over here. So they would do 5 ounces instead of 8 ounces.
Oopsies.
Found that one out.
Whoopsies.
Yeah. Where this one decimalized kilos and then grams. But most commonly I would use it on the decimalized pounds scale. So I mean, this weight should be 2.2 pounds. I'm measuring 2.196 pounds. Close enough for government work and making sausage. So
that's it.
That's it. Everybody, you should have a couple different size weights, and if you're as weird as me and you're making sausage out in your garage while your neighbors look going, why is there a bunch of people in this guy's garage with a pile of pork?
Every minor holiday.
Every minor holiday, we're out there making sausage, and then when I meet my neighbors that are further down the street, they're like, oh, you're that guy.
You're that one guy.
You're that guy that makes sausage. What are you doing in there? This is the BG and the sweets. Keeping it square. So I'll see you next month.
Thanks for watching today, and join us next time for our recommendations for all sorts of hand tools, including spatulas, whisks, tongs, ladles, and ricers, just to name a few. Subscribe to us, check out our website where you can find downloadable recipes, and we'll see you next time on Our Final Freezer.
Oh yeah, putting down 60 pounds.
What's wrong with your hand?
I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't?
I can't get that finger to straighten out.
I think that's the problem you should see the doctor about.
Let me see if I can do that side. That's easier.
Try it, okay, do
Left hand. No, see? Doctor, I can't get it about 40. I can't. Yeah, I am. That hurts. That hurts. I've always done that. I see.
Okay.
Yeah, that finger doesn't go up. Yeah, I would do that. Or 3.